Hello there, dear friend. Welcome to the channel and thank you for watching. It's the transfer window and don't be surprised to be linked with all kind of players. In this video, we're gonna discuss about Dayot Upamecano to Chelsea Football Club. Tomorrow, it's gonna be the Queen of England, Santa Claus, Donald Trump, and everybody else. Let's talk about Dayot Upamecano. Very good player, very good center back, but in the Bundesliga. Let me repeat, very good center back in the Bundesliga. The Bundesliga for me is not that defensive. They play like with no defenders at all because you're gonna see all kind of score, like 7-5, 5-3, something ridiculous like that. Bayern Munich conceding a lot of goals, including 7 and 5. Yeah, you heard it. Bayern Munich this season conceding those kind of score. Leipzig, the same thing. They will score 5 and concede 3 or 4. But for some reason, everybody is talking about this guy Upamecano over and over again. Every transfer window we are linked with this guy. He's been linked with every club in the world, to be honest with you. PSG, Barcelona, Real Madrid, Man United, Man City, you name it. But it never materialized. Next summer, it could be the right time for him to move and go somewhere else. But this is just my opinion. I am not that impressed with this guy. But of course, in the Chelsea community, everybody else from another team is a baller and is better than what we got in the club already. I don't really believe in this news, to be honest with you. Daily Mail reported it and some big names in the Chelsea community are talking about it. It's the same, man. It's been that way since last season. It never happened, so I'm not gonna jump and start celebrating here because 99.9% of the time those so-called links are not going to happen. So why celebrate? And I believe that Tomori is better than Upamecano. Yeah, call me crazy, leave all kind of nasty comment you want, but I believe Tomori is better than Upamecano. If Tomori is given the same opportunity, the same equal opportunity than Upamecano, he's going to improve. Upamecano is good on paper because he's been given time to play week in, week out, and allowed to make mistakes and learn from those mistakes. Tomori, every time he makes one mistake, we want to kill him. We want him out. And he's not even given a proper chance to show what he can do. Every time he's been on the field, I never really saw Tomori making tons of mistakes the way other people are trying to speculate. Tomori always will give you at least 6 out of 10 every single game. Some of the games he can give you even 9 out of 10. He put Mo Salah in his pocket. Many big players, big names, he put them in his pocket. But there is a problem between him and Frank Lampard. I don't want to speculate on that, but certain people think that I am a Frank Lampard fanboy and I can't criticize Frank Lampard and blah 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 blah. No, one of those topics that I will always criticize Frank Lampard is the treatment of Fikayo Tomori. Fikayo Tomori deserves his chance at Chelsea Football Club. He was the best player at Derby County. His first season at Chelsea, he was, let's give him average of 7 out of 10 the entire season. He wasn't that bad, but we see Tony Rudiger, disaster class. We see Andreas Christensen, disaster class. Kurt Zouma, even disaster class at some point. I remember certain games last season, nobody wanted to see him at Chelsea Football Club anymore because he was that awful. Kurt Zouma I'm talking about. But this season, he's better because he's playing with better players around him and he learned from his mistakes. Only Tomori is not improving apparently and doesn't deserve any chance at Chelsea Football Club. Give me a break. So for me, Upamecano, I don't believe in this news. I just believe that his agent is trying to do the same. Agents to work, linking him with all kind of teams. And also it's an easy and lazy news to make. We are having some trouble now with Kurt Zouma and Thiago Silva. Let's link Chelsea with Upamecano. It's gonna make sense. It's gonna create a debate. I'm gonna get likes and I'm gonna get my business back. It's not going to happen. You believe me or not? And let's talk also about Malang Sarr. Why buy such a great player? Send him on loan. He's doing great now and you're gonna go and buy somebody else. We have Mark Guay, who is doing great in the championship right now. I think really Upamecano is not really the imposing, commanding leader that we need in that defense. You know what I mean? I don't see this happening, but if it's happened, I will support him just like any other player at Chelsea Football Club. Leave your comment. Let me know if you know a little bit more about Upamecano beside the YouTube compilations. You know what I mean? Do you think he's better than Tomori, better than Kurt Zouma, better than Mark Guay, better than Malang Sarr? And let's have a clean discussion. God bless and see you in the next one.